This is gonna be my Clash in Paris 2025 predictions. Now, it's already a possibility they could add a match or two. Because when I looked at the card right now, it's only men on the card. They need to have some women on the card. So I feel like they still trying to figure out this women's world championship situation. You know, Stephanie Valkyrie was supposed to take on Naomi, but Naomi relinquished the title because she announced, you know, she's going to be a mother, and Jimmy Uso is going to be a father. So congratulations on that. But now we gotta find out what we're gonna do with that championship. Now they might announce somebody to face Stephanie, they might not. That's all up in the air. If they were to, I would love if they would have Liv come back, if she could, and have Liv go against Stephanie, and have Liv win, honestly. But anybody else you put against Stephanie, I feel like Stephanie needs to win. That's just how I feel. So yeah. The other thing they could do is Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella for the Intercontinental Championship. And Becky is on a run right now. I know people don't like her theme music. I like it. I love it. They do need to have it where her theme music, it says, "The man has come around," and then it goes straight into the beat instead of that slow build. That slow build. They need to get that out of there. It's taking too much time to build. Like, people love to have a instant pop. Like, think about how Stone Cold had the glass shatter. I was like, ooh, it's Stone Cold. John Cena, you know, hey, it's just them that first sound is very, very important. But that's me getting off topic. Have Nikki take on Becky for their championship. Yeah, I think that's a good fix. Put that in there. And I would have Becky retain the title. Keep that feud going, you know, between those two. Now let's get into the matches that have been confirmed for the PLE in Paris. You got John Cena, the 17-time champion, the GOAT, never seen 17, taking on Logan Paul. So Logan Paul been calling John Cena an outsider, and Logan Paul said he been here for years, and he tired of this. He need his respect. I mean, Logan Paul has been in the WWE for some years now. But calling the GOAT John Cena an outsider? Nah, man, that ain't how it go. I do have John Cena taking this one. You know, he lost in the last PLE, dropping the title to Cody. John Cena can't keep losing at these PLEs. You know, this is farewell tour. I know he want to put people over, but he got to get some wins in there somewhere, because eventually he's gonna take on Brock Lesnar, and I don't know if he's gonna win that one, honestly. A returning Brock Lesnar, I doubt Brock is gonna lose. Brock could be the one to retire John Cena. I hope not, but he could be. But I got John Cena defeating Logan Paul in this match. Yeah. Logan Paul is gonna look good. I mean, he normally does. It's just one of them situations where Logan, you won at SummerSlam. Yeah, you beat Randy. You beat John Cena. That'll be amazing. I just don't see it. Not right now. Next, let's go to Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. You know, the tribal chief taking on, you know, the tribal thief. Yeah, Bronson Reed been bullying Roman. Now he got the Shulafala. You know, he got his collection of Roman Reigns shoes that he just be toting around with him, you know, around the world. And Roman been getting beat up. Him and his cousin, they won at SummerSlam. But since then, Roman been getting jacked. He been getting his shoes took, and he just can't get them back and stuff. And so now, he coming to Paris to collect. Is he gonna do it? I think so. I think Roman gonna get it. I honestly do. I think Roman is gonna get his shoes back in Paris. It would be a huge win for Big Bronson Reed. And I would love if they did that, but I don't know. I just can't see it. I can't. Y'all should have Bronson Reed hit him with 6 tsunamis and let Bronson win, but I just can't see it, y'all. I cannot. So I got Big Bronson Reed taking the L, y'all. I got Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief, taking the W. Okay, we got Sheamus versus Rusev in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook. If you don't know what that is, it's fancy for street fight. And these two been terrorizing the locker room. They've been brawling everywhere. Adam Pearce tired of it. He was finna pass out last week on Raw because he's like, I'm sick of it. We're not doing this tonight. He was turning red. So he's sick of it. He's like, this it, y'all. Y'all finna figure this out. Y'all finna kill each other and then go y'all separate ways or, shake hands. But they're gonna do it in a street fight. And I don't know the win record for Sheamus in matches like this. But I believe, since this is probably Rusev's first PLE appearance since he returned, I got Rusev taking this one. It would be good if Sheamus won, the face winning and trying to shake, that man's hand. And I can see that leading into them teaming up. But I don't think they're gonna turn Rusev face. So I think they should have Rusev win. And you ain't even gotta turn Rusev face. Just have him shake Sheamus' hand and leave, and still terrorize people. I think you still could do that. Have Rusev be a tweener. So Rusev winning kinda is like what I want. I got Rusev winning. Yeah, because I got a lot of faces winning, so I need Rusev to balance that out. I need Rusev to take this victory. I got Rusev winning the street fight. And World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins, the leader of the Division, is taking on CM Punk, his mortal rival. He taking on main event Jey Uso, and he is taking on LA Knight. Yeah, in a fatal 4-way for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins is retaining. Simple as that. They might even debut a new member, y'all. Don't be surprised. But Seth Rollins is keeping this title. I can't see CM Punk taking it here. I can't see Jey Uso taking it back and holding it. People didn't really like his title reign. So, I can't see that. LA Knight. People would love for LA Knight to get the belt. I can't see it. Not here, not now. Maybe later down the line. So, to me, the only logical, person that makes sense is Seth Rollins. He just got it. His faction is technically on top. And, yeah. I got Seth Rollins keeping that belt, continuing his dominance overall. But y'all, that's my predictions for Clash in Paris.